Whispers in the woods. I thought I was alone in the forest that night, but the whispers from the trees told me otherwise as I stumbled upon the ominous circle of stones. It was as if the forest itself was alive, breathing in sync with my racing heartbeat. I had ventured into these woods countless times, yet never before had I encountered this unsettling formation. The stones seemed ancient, etched with symbols that glowed faintly in the moonlight, casting eerie shadows that danced like specters around me. My flashlight flickered, its beam barely piercing the dense darkness, and in that moment, I felt an unfamiliar chill run down my spine. As I moved closer, the whispers grew louder, forming words I couldn't quite grasp, yet they resonated with a primal fear within me. Each step I took felt heavier, as if the ground itself resisted my advance. Suddenly, I noticed footprints leading into the circle, too large to be human and too clear to be a mere trick of light and shadow. I hesitated, the urge to flee gripping me, yet a strange compulsion drew me further in. The air grew cold, and I could see my breath misting in front of me, despite it being a warm summer night. Within the circle, time seemed to distort, and I felt as though I was being watched from all angles. My phone buzzed in my pocket, the screen lighting up with a notification I hadn't expected. "Don't turn around." Panic surged through me, but curiosity anchored my feet to the spot. The whispers crescendoed, a cacophony of voices warning, pleading, and mocking all at once. My hands trembled as I fumbled to turn off my phone, desperate to silence the noise that threatened to drive me mad. In the final moments, I couldn't resist the urge to glance behind me. What I saw was beyond comprehension. A figure, its features obscured by darkness, stood at the edge of the circle, eyes glowing like embers. It reached out, and the whispers ceased, replaced by a deafening silence that echoed in my ears. My instincts screamed to run, but my body refused to obey, rooted to the spot by an unseen force. As the figure stepped forward, the stones began to hum, vibrating with an energy that pulsed through the ground. And just as suddenly as it began, everything went black, leaving me alone once again, with only the memory of the whispers and the chilling presence that vanished into the night.